Well, if you see, we have been talking to our sources in Mahavikas Aghadi, and they are suggesting that for every 5 to 6 MLAs, one portfolio could be given to any party. So that is the formula being chalked out. It's not a final yet, but this is what we are getting from our sources. And the previous question which you have asked to our colleague as well, in that sense, if you see, there are two simple, very clear examples of that. First one is Lok Sabha elections. What happened in Lok Sabha election at that point in time? Mahayuti did not perform well, and then BJP made a great comeback this time. If you talk about Haryana elections, in Haryana elections, what has happened? Everybody was, most of the exit polls suggested that it's the Congress which is going to win. And what we saw, what we witnessed over there, that BJP got a landslide victory in Haryana as well. So this time also, from this very election, it is very clear that it's not about mistake. It's more about how much you learn from that mistake. So if you talk about Mahayuti alliance, this is what we have witnessed, that after the debacle of Lok Sabha elections in 2024, this time in the assembly elections, BJP has performed really well. They have won 132 seats out of 149 seats which they have contested. So the strike rate of BJP is 89%. If you talk about Shiv Sena of Eknath Shinde, they have also performed really well. They've won 57 seats. And if you talk about Ajit Pawar NCP camp, they also have performed really well in terms of the sheet sharing and vote sharing percentage as well, because they have won 41 seats. So this time they have changed their position, they have changed their strategy. So now in the post-poll scenario, everyone is eyeing on the cabinet berth, Rakshita.
Absolutely. Soumya is outside Fadnavis' residence, I guess, as she's getting some update. As Muralidhar Mohol, the BJP, who was also the BJP candidate and also a Union Minister at the MOS for Civil Aviation, has just reached Fadnavis' residence. Soumya, over to you.
Yes, well, Rakshita, since morning, big leaders have been coming at this particular residence to congratulate Devendra Fadnavis, because let's not forget, it's one of the landslide victories till date that has been secured by BJP alone. It was for sure a historic win. Their strike rate was so good. Not just that, everybody believed the kind of performance that BJP had to see in Lok Sabha. Everybody thought for a moment that it could be in tunes with that as well. However, people of Maharashtra did show their trust in Mahayuti and in BJP, wherein they secured the highest number of seats even in their alliances. So since morning, there has been a movement of big leaders, MLAs, union ministers, ex-MPs also coming here and congratulating the Deputy Chief Minister for the kind of performance BJP has showed in Maharashtra.
Right, Soumya. Thank you so much, Soumya, Akhil and Meenakshi joining us. We'll keep a track of more developments coming in on the big Mahayuti victory that we are tracking, and of course the post-poll scenario.